Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Start the morning with coffee in your cup. Time to hang out with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck. Hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning, welcome to the morning coffee show. Let's talk from in the shell and share good vibes and good times. Good friends and trends that bend the senses. Let's get a bit senseless. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we bring good vibes and good times. Welcome to the morning coffee show with Super Fast Tortoise. Welcome to the morning coffee show, where we have the flow. Good vibes from head to toe. Let the happiness take you in.
Yo, everybody, welcome to the show where we got the flow, where we got Hillbilly, KJ, and mugenfool. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Super Fast Tortoise show. Yeah.
Oh,
Pretty good.
whoa, Tortoise! What are you doing? What are you doing right there? Come on, Tortoise!
I'm
Stop
blocking
it.
you. I'm blocking you. No, my face was pretty.
Oh.
That's right.
Just the Super Fast Tortoise show. I thought I'd emphasize just a little bit.
Yeah, we got Genesis Nightmare. What's up? What's up, Genesis Nightmare?
Hey,
So
nightmare.
we got an interesting topic today. We're going to talk about Final Fantasy. We're waiting on one person to show up to get into the digs because Dre wanted to talk about it. So yeah. Oh, Genesis Nightmare, nice. Signed to a record label immediately. That's right. You know, I'm thinking of rap, and what inspired my little rap is we found out today. It didn't occur to us that Eminem, the rapper, is 52 years old.
Yep.
Yep.
You're making me feel old.
Right. Well, like, and his music, like his original music, is in their 20s, right? Like his CDs are in their 20s. Yeah.
Yeah, he's 2 years older. Yeah, he's 2 years older than me.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Where's your label?
I got it. I'm hiding that from everybody right now.
I'm signed under One Jar Productions. Now, every album that we cut has hit glass. I mean, glass is better than platinum. Just saying.
Right.
I mean, we had 2 albums go plastic.
What?
Yeah, 2 albums went plastic.
Right. Well, you know why? You know why plastic and glass are important, right? Glass is fragile, so it's worth more money.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Ray?
What's up?
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh man! So really quick, hey Billy, how did yesterday go for you?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awesome. Did the early access streamer events. Play with the Final Fantasy cards that come out on Arena on the 10th.
Mm-hmm.
But, oh man, those cards are awesome.
Nice.
Better than what I thought. You know, when I first seen the spoilers and all that, I was like, it's cost way too much. But
yeah, Hillbilly, really good gameplay. By the way, really good gameplay.
Thank you.
When he played my deck, and yes, Hillbilly had to alter my deck a lot when I sent him the list, but it seemed to kick butt for a bit.
Oh yeah, it was awesome.
So what combos am I looking for in my pre-release? Ooh, well, pre-release is hard to put combos together because you're really randomized. But like if you get multiples of them, the little red dude that has landfall deal damage to each opponent's pretty strong.
That's strong. And also, if you go, is it Little zero, I think it's a 0-3. He's tough. Because you throw him out on the battlefield, you just keep spell slinging those spells, and, your instants and sorceries, and he grows. And every time he grows, he will ding your opponent more and more and more. I mean, it just gets out of hand very quick.
Oh yeah, it's out of hand.
So as you guys probably know, I haven't had early access yet, but I'm probably gonna be waiting till like June 10th to play the new set. But it seems as if the set, I mean, I was going through the spoilers again last night, and the cards they're really good. It seems like a lot of the set also revolves around equipment cards.
Oh yeah, equipment is actually going to be a thing now.
Yeah,
because we got so much equipment already in standard. When they brought those 4 Mirrodin cards, equipment cards out, they tried to make equipment something then. But they failed. But now that we get in Final Fantasy, equipment is actually going to be something.
Right, but I don't think we're going to experience a Cobblade effect again, though. Cobblade was a deck back in the day where they had this Squadron Hawk, I believe it's called. It's one of those ones, if you have 4 in your deck, it's good. And when you play 1, you get search another. And in this Cobblade deck, you had this mystic creature that tutored for equipment, which is not standard here. And it had an ability where you can pay 2 just to put it into play. The equipment, so it evades counter spells, and it was a very powerful deck. And they call it Cobblade because the bird went caw. I didn't know that for years until I understood, until I found out.
Yep.
Yeah, and so the equipment's really good. It'll be interesting to see what it is, but thank God we won't have a Cobblade style deck for reals.
You know the one thing about that deck, and also a bird and somebody from Boston has in common. They all drive a car.
And you're talking about birds. That's another good mechanic that they've introduced to Final Fantasy. Birds is also going to be a thing. I mean, I got stomped by a bunch of birds yesterday like crazy. And they work with landfall. Oh my God, they're good.
Yeah, that bat bird is really solid.
Yes.
Hero's been playing that commander deck, and that deck gets crazy.
Yeah. That bent bird and those green birds. Oh man, they're good.
And just a nightmare, so they'll look for the landfall dude and the bird. It's wonderful is trying to flesh out their failed mechanics, vehicles, and either drift equipment in Final Fantasy, etc. Could be. More for support for Dragons Attack here. That's right.
Dragon.
But just so everybody knows in chat, you heard it here first about the word. The bird.
The bird is the word. That's right. All right. I didn't mean to steal your joke. No,
it's perfect. It was perfect. It was all right.
But I haven't fleshed out through the set very much because there's not a lot of cards speaking to me. Personally, because I play Commander and I try to look for cards that fit my deck. I'm not always looking to build a new deck, so I don't think about cards that build a new deck until I get a Commander that I just happen to get, and I'm like, I want to build a deck around. So I always look for cards that fit the deck. Like the one card that got me excited for a second until I finished reading the card was that board wipe that destroyed all artifacts and creatures. And then it ends the turn. I'm like, oh, it ends the turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I was actually really excited about that too, because when I noticed that you could destroy the artifacts, creatures, and just end the turn, I'm like, what? For 5?
Yeah, it's not instant. If it was instant, that would be banger.
That'd be even better.
Yeah, it's just destroy everything and end the turn on your opponent's turn. That'd be nuts.
Right.
Maybe you can instant it with Teferi.
Oh yeah,
that'd be a crazy combo.
Well, there's that one card, that one land that makes it uncounterable. But in Commander, there are ways to give spells flash. So look into that.
Yep. I mean, it is a great board wipe, but you just gotta. I mean, it's a sorcery. That's the only drawback on it.
Right, and we got Backwoods Collector. What's up?
Backwoods.
Backwoods.
Right. He's planting those trees so you don't have to. That's right. So yeah, Final Fantasy looks like an amazing set.
Yeah.
Too bad there's just kind of like a paywall behind it, like an expensive paywall to get into it.
Yeah.
And the good news is it's sold out pre-sold, right? So when people open up the packs and put singles on the market, some of the singles are going to drop in pretty good prices. And a note to everybody out there, it's always better to wait till after the pre-sales to pre-order your singles because the prices are usually higher in the pre-sales
Always.
compared to the pack openings, right? When people start opening packs, you know.
Even the cards are expensive on Arena because we got this thing where you can buy like 90 packs for like 9,000 game money. I had to do that. I think 3 or 4 times before I got the whole complete set. And if I was having to do that on my accounts instead of Wizards accounts, then I would have to spend probably that same amount of money in digital form that I would be paying in paper form just to get the whole sets.
Yeah.
But that's a play set where I'm coming from. But still, being a standard player, you want that play set.
Mm-hmm. Really quick, I want to know, KJ is really having fun with that little logo down there. like you're talking and all I'm doing is staring at this spinning logo.
Sorry.
You're good. No, it was entertaining.
I was thinking about animating the End of Shell logo, and I've been looking at a GIF animator for the last couple of days, and I'm thinking about what kind of animations I want to do for that logo I made for you because I'm thinking it's time to level it up.
Mm-hmm. Well, like if GIMP is free, and if you want to make an animation and you do kind of like a stick frame animation where you create all the animation yourself, save them as PNGs, import them into GIMP, and layer them in order. Like I normally do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, blah 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 blah, and I put them together. And it's a lot of work, but you can save it as a GIF. You can control the speed, the frame rate, and everything, and it'll save it as a GIF.
That's how I made the original version with GIMP, but I'm sorry I distracted you. Go back to your conversation.
The conversation.
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to, we can bring Mythic Spoiler up, and I can show you what I think is good, what I think is bad.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
Yeah, bring up Mythic Spoiler.
Okay.
Bring it up. You're manager of the channel, of the show.
All right, there it is.
And don't forget to buy your Zarbies, everybody.
Yep. But anyway, as far as these 4,
You know you can have those ads, like click X on those ads.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, this Lightning Army of One is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Keffa is good.
Mm-hmm.
Hadn't seen this much play with these other two. Or this one here is okay. Yuna is very good because he brings back those enchantments. Very good.
Bringing back enchantments is always fun.
Yeah, Cloud is supposed to be good.
Cloud is very good for 2/1, 2/2, 2 mana. That's good. Goku is actually great.
Wait, Goku?
Yeah,
Goku?
Goku.
Go.
Like they did a Dragon Ball set and nobody told me because I would have bought into that.
Yeah, that's what everybody was thinking. I'm like, Goku, is that Dragon Ball?
Yeah. Anyway, Go-Go is good.
Mm.
Sephiroth. He's actually good.
His artwork looks insane.
It
Yeah.
is.
Very nice artwork.
He's very good. And this Clive, I didn't see much play. This green card right here didn't see much play.
I wonder why. That thing is humongous.
Yeah, that's a powerful card, you guys. I mean, I was surprised when I saw that. That's a really cool one.
That's a good reanimator target.
It is, but it didn't get much play, I guess, because of the mana value.
Mm-hmm. Right.
This card, it's pretty good also because of all the knights it puts out.
Yeah.
Got 1, 2, 3, 4 turns of knights. That's pretty good, and it's also 3 knights.
There's quite a few sagas here that are
turn.
pretty good.
Yep.
Just as Nightmare was asking if you're playing draft sealed or constructed, he was playing constructed.
Yep. And all your birds was good. I mean, I could not. I'm just going to talk about one bird. They're all good.
Really quick, if anybody wants to donate to my charity for building a bird deck, please do. It's for a good cause.
Woo!
And Dark Confidant.
I'm surprised.
He's okay.
It's
not
reprinted.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh
He's
my
not-
lord. He says
not as
okay.
Yeah, he's not as good as he used to be.
Yeah,
It's
it
still
drains
good.
you for a lot of life.
Right.
Not as
still
good as
good.
he used to be.
Well, he was better. Like he's not as good as he used to be, but he was better in a more eternal formats.
He was amazing back in the day.
Mhm.
Now there is another card he works with though that does make him okay.
Mhm.
Now this Gainsborough, she is very good. Xenos, he's okay. Tiffany Lockhart, oh my God, she is very, very good.
Oh, I didn't see her. I didn't see her when I was building that deck, or I would have thrown her in that deck for landfall.
Yeah, she's good.
Mhm.
The Water Crystal, oh my God, that was my first deck I made.
Mm-hmm.
The crystal
Excellent.
cards. The crystal cards have been great.
Yep.
So tell me, did you quench your thirst with the water crystal?
Nope. And the Fire Crystal, it's good. Now I didn't see the other 3 played much. But the Water Crystal and the Fire Crystals, but I played mostly, and they were both good.
I want the green crystal. Tell you what.
Yeah, the green crystal looks very interesting.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah, I want it to. And I wanted to do the meld because they do have some meld in here, but I never did get to do it. This Bart's Boko, oh my God.
That is insane. That card.
It is insane, especially if you blink it.
Yeah.
And you can cast this for only 2 green mana.
So, Hillbilly, what are you predicting? Do you think there's going to be a bird deck based off of this?
I'd say 2 decks coming out of this.
Yeah.
Bird deck and equipment deck. And maybe legendary.
Well, from the looks of it, looks like mono green is going to have some teeth in standard.
Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah.
And another one I wanted to point out. Now this card right here. It's okay because of what it does, but the mana cost kills it. But it's a great reanimator.
I was thinking Reanimator too.
And Montoya, oh man, she is good because every time you scry and surveil, lands will make you surveil. Lands make you scry. That's a free card draw.
That card makes your ops more powerful. You scry 1 and draw 2 cards with this on the battlefield. So good.
Exactly. And this Moogle right here,
Mhm.
oh, I killed somebody with it. It was awesome.
Oh, you know what's really good with Toya? The scry and surveil lands in Commander.
Yeah, exactly. There's another card I wanted to point out.
Well, there's also
Zale.
one that's blue.
Zale. Yeah. Zale is good. Very good card.
Oh, yeah?
Also works with landfall. That's why he's so good because of the landfall ability.
Mm-hmm.
Jumbo Qatar. It's more of a meme card than anything. But if you do get it on the battlefield, your opponent doesn't take care of it.
Right. It doesn't
Take it
doesn't
out
have any
and
natural protection.
right.
Weird for a cactus, so it dies from removal pretty quick.
Yeah. But if it's out and your opponent doesn't take care of it, and you play something that gives it trample, game over.
Oh yeah. So what, you put in a green-red deck with the red crystal, give it haste.
So
Exactly.
I'm excited about the next couple of cards.
This Zodark,
Yeah.
Rural God, very good card. Ultima's not a bad board wipe. I mean, yeah, it is a sorcery. It's not a bad board wipe.
No, you know, when you play it, you're going to want to play it after you do all the stuff you can on your turn. You're going to go through your steps and phases, you know, combats if needed. Then you're going to cast it because you're going to end the turn with it.
Yep. And this green creature over here, you guys, that Hillbilly, if you want to point on that, I'm actually impressed with that for limited. I think that'd be a powerful limited card.
Yeah, Diamond Weapon. I was going to play that yesterday, but I got to play it. But I can already just looking at it, it makes it look good.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Oh yeah, heck, you can play it for 2 mana.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Then there's these are the milled creatures. The green one and the black one.
Yeah, so I noticed they have a little bit of mill in this set.
Yeah, they do have some mill in it. Mill's
I
not
used to be a fan of mill.
Yeah, mill's okay in the set.
Yeah.
The question is, do they have good reanimation in this set?
I would
reanimator
say
spells.
possibly. There's a blue-white creature, you guys, in here that gives you protection from everything, and it looks like a reanimator card, maybe Esper Reanimator. It's once you guys scroll to it, it's I forget the name of it, but it's I'm still guys, I'm still going through the spoilers.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cards in this set.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So any planeswalkers, Hillbilly? Are there any or no?
No
planeswalkers in this set.
There's no planeswalkers in Universes Beyond, unless they go against a word. They said there won't be.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was scrolling and I was like, wait, is there at least one? And I'm like, okay, there's none.
Right.
Still really.
Yeah, which is sad. Oh, there's the red creature. No, down one. The weird looking creature on the red card. That one's a good card for Commander and Limited and for Standard.
It is good. It's a great card.
But you know, I was looking at all these equipment cards and I'm like, guys, this would be great for Limited because you could just pump up a lot of your creatures with a lot of these equipment cards.
Oh yeah.
Weapons Bender, very good. I'm always for 4 cost 2/2. And whenever it enters, you get to draw a card. But at the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control a equipment, and your equipment costs 5, you only pay 1 to attach that creature to any creature you control.
Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty hefty for a standard deck, but yes.
Yeah, he is good. He is high, but what ain't high in
And some of these equipments give these little 1/1 tokens, right?
yes.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, some of them do. I mean, some of them is like living weapon.
Yeah.
Like this one right here. You pay 3, 2 and a green. You get this equipment, but you also get a 1/1 colorless hero.
Yeah, because of job select.
Right.
Genesis Nightmare, really quick, asks, how do Universes Beyond wind up in the multiverse without planeswalking ability? A little ingenuity, a time machine, time traveling, multiverse expansions. I don't know.
Maybe Magic. They'll go through those portals. Maybe they just went through a portal to Universes Beyond.
Right.
Yeah. Guys, I have to call it quits for now. I'll see you next Wednesday, I guess.
All right, buddy. Wait, here's a quick question for you. How come on the days you're not supposed to be here, like the days that are not Wednesdays, you're like, I'm here the whole time, but on Wednesdays, like, I have to go?
That's a good question. I don't know. Today's a Thursday, so it's not Wednesday. So
right, true. All right, bud. You have a good night.
take care, everyone.
See, now Absolute Virtue is one that
I believe that's it.
Yeah, that's one you was talking about. It gives you protection from each of your opponents. Just you, not the creature, just you.
Right.
so they can take care of this creature. I know it can't be countered, but once it hits the battlefield, they can kill it.
I'm
There
kind
goes
of
your
impressed
protection.
with it. I think it could give some leverage to the field. I believe it could be a solid reanimator card.
I mean, yeah, it probably could.
Yeah.
Now this
Sideboard option.
Yeah. Now VV, that's the card I was talking about. Oh man, it's good.
Well, then Commander, there's an infinite combo that goes with it, where you make infinite mana.
Yep.
I remember scrolling through that last night. That's legit.
It's one of the most
Yeah.
expensive cards in the set. So they're asking $75 on for it on Card Kingdom and whatnot.
It is good and standard. I mean, it's very good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, on my first deck, I made a deck with this card right here. It's not bad at all, actually. It's pretty good. Made half-life game, half-build deck. Worked out great.
Oh yeah, we played someone who play tested this deck on Commander. It was a good card.
Yep. And see, there's another reason why I say Legendary is going to have a deck because of this card right here. Sir Baron, the first legendary creature spell you cast each turn costs 2 less to cast. 2 less? You still have to pay the pips, but the generic, you don't have to pay.
Mm-hmm.
There's another one I wanted to point out that's very good. Omega, Heartless Evolution. Not a bad robot at all. Very good. Let's say you run 5 non-basic lands. When this comes into the battlefield, you put that many stun counters on a creature. Holy crap.
Black Waltz #3, ironically, does 2 damage when you cast an on-creature spell. That's a pretty good card.
Yeah, that's pretty good too.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
But Omega, oh my gosh. Omega is good.
Omega's in chat? Where is he? No, I'm kidding.
Didn't play with this one. I played with this one, Ultimecia, Time Sorceress.
Yeah?
It's actually pretty good. Because it transforms into the 7/7. You get an extra turn.
That's
I like
really
extra
cool.
turns.
Extra turns are always great.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a good card. I mean, yeah, you gotta get it up to that 8, but hey, it's still good.
Yeah, as long as you can pay the 8.
Yep. Now I lost my place. There we go.
And everybody, don't forget to use your Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Sunscreen Lotion.
Oh yeah. I didn't play with Sid, but with Sid, legendary creature. A deck can have any number of cards named Sid, but you can only play one because of the legendary rule. So you just keep on playing your Sids, put them in the graveyard, then he gets stronger.
Yeah, I understand the variants of Sid, like because they all do the same thing but different pictures.
Right.
I just find it annoying that there's that many Sids in a set.
Yeah. This enchantment creature right here, very, very good. 1 and 2, you're destroying 2 things.
Yeah, some of the sagas I'm very impressed with.
The
dragon. Then the third one, you're drawing 2 cards, and then the last one, it deals damage equal to the total mana value of other permanents you control to each opponent.
Yeah, the one thing I don't like about these summon cards is they don't look like creatures.
Right.
But like this card would be good in my Kalia deck.
Yep. Buster Sword is good. This Ultima, I played with, made a deck with it and Ugin. Very, very good card.
Ultima looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It is a great card.
He probably puts in a lot of work. He got 4 arms to pick different things up.
Yep. And Excalibur 2, excellent card.
Mm-hmm.
Ring of Lucy, I guess it's called Lucy. That's
It's
what I
good for
call it.
Commander. It's good for Commander.
Ring of Lucy, Ring of Lucy is a very good artifact because it helps you around.
Mhm.
And you can pay 2, tap it, and pay 1 life, and tap a creature. Elixir, very good card.
Yeah.
Poo Poo UFO, very good card. Especially if you have 2 lands in your hand, 4 lands in your hand.
Right.
2 lands in your hand. You tap it, you play your land, then you can play your second land. Very, very good. And you don't pay nothing to tap it. I tried the ramen. It's not bad.
Well, it's not the spicy ramen, so it must not be good.
Right.
Oh, guys, I noticed they made another artifact map where you could search for a land or a basic land.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like,
It's like Traveler's Amulet and Expedition Map on one card.
Yeah.
But they overcosted the Expedition Map, which
Yeah.
bad.
I was like, it's no expedition map, but you know what? It seems pretty interesting.
Right. I think they should I think it would have been interesting if they got they made the non-basic side cost 2 like Expedition Map. That'd been awesome.
So I got my expedition maps right here.
Nice. Lands.
Yeah.
These are commander cards.
Yeah, this is Counter Blitz. I want this commander deck.
You just want anything Simic that looks powerful in your commander deck.
Well, it ain't all. It's not Simic.
You pointed at Kamari.
Well, Kamari is Simic, but the
Yeah.
commander's not. It's green,
Right.
white, and blue.
What's green, white, and blue in Magic? It's probably the most simple name for it.
Green, white, blue. I think that's Bant.
That is correct. Ding, ding, ding.
I wouldn't know. I can't keep track of those.
Yeah.
I don't play
want-
Bant all the time, but when I do, it's actually when the conditions are right, it's good.
Look what's getting another reprint.
When somebody
Farewell.
says they don't do something, but when they do, I think of the Corona commercial. Sorry.
You mean,
they reprinted Farewell?
Not Corona, but like what is it? Dos Equis.
Mhm.
Oh wow, I'm surprised they reprinted Farewell.
That's in Commander, not in.
Yeah, this is Commander
Yeah.
Okay.
Counter Blitz.
Oh, we're in the commander side. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Dos
this
Equis.
right here shows you all of them. It shows you standard and commander. Even shows you down here. Down.
Well, you're-
Yeah, I'm going fast.
What are you even looking for?
See the showcase cards. It shows you that.
Oh, they're very nice.
The collector pack cards, very nice. The showcase you can buy, you find in play boosters.
Yep.
But the foil versions, I think, are collector packs only.
Probably.
All right, there you go. I don't like that version of art where the text is in the artwork. It makes it so much harder to read.
Yep.
I don't think about old people.
We sure don't. But this thing here even shows you secret layers. Standard legal night and main set starter kits. These show you the starter kits.
Mm-hmm.
This side here pretty much shows you everything.
All right.
And we'll go.
All right.
We'll go. Whoop.
All right.
All right. 320 cards is in the set.
It's a huge set.
Yep.
Yeah, and it seems I don't know, there's a lot of powerful stuff in it.
Oh, it is.
It's not over busted, from what I heard from other people, but they like the power level of the set. It seems to match up with standard, and it better match up because it's in standard and it's a special set.
Yeah, so we'll see how it does in standard. I'm actually very curious on how it's going to do standard format wise.
Yeah,
Well,
it's standard.
I think it's going to be good. It's standard. My final opinion, I think it's going to be good to standard. By me playing the cards yesterday, I I think it's going to be good because, especially since there's more decks to build, and it updates some decks that we already have in standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, as you guys know, being a control player, I'm excited for Ultima. I do feel like the board wipes have gotten a little weaker compared to like the past, but I mean, they're still like for the current meta, I feel like that they're all right. They're not bad. You know, I mean, you have a lot of destroy all creatures, you know, in, you know, this so many past several sets.
Well, you know, they probably are trying to look at their board wipes. There's so many board wipes available for Commander. They're probably trying to make different styles of board wipes to not overwhelm the game anymore.
Right.
I mean, trust me, for someone who loves board wipes, there are plenty of options out there for board wipes.
Yeah.
Like I run like 7 to 10 a deck, and that's just a minute amount of board wipes in the game of Magic.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I do miss exile or destroy all non-land permanents.
Yeah, right.
I do miss, you know, a little bit of that. So
right. Or, you know, one mechanic I'd love to see come back in Standard and for Commander, but like to see it in Standard and go into Commander would be the bringing back of Miracle. I'd love to see a Miracle deck come back.
That'd be nice.
I actually have a deck built in Legacy, which is Miracles.
Yeah, that's where your Sensei Divine Tops come into handy. Genesis, I would imagine they need to ebb and flow the power level of each type of card for Standard. That's right. That's right. Because they got to balance it out somehow. I mean, you know, when they purposely make a card for Commander in sets because they want to sell to the Commander players, and then they want to make cards powerful for Standard, that's for the Standard players. But the true balance in this is when they make a card that's really good in Standard and Commander. That's the bangers right there. That's why that one red blue little creature is good with infinite combo.
Well, yeah, I mean, that creature is insane.
It's insane. Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
That's right.
But it also produces mana on itself.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
So it pretty much pays for your spells in your hands.
So, MTG Hillbilly, I was watching your gameplay yesterday. Like I said, awesome gameplay. So, were you on the Wizards account?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so you were saying that you don't get to keep any of the cards, unfortunately.
Right.
No, just
I don't.
memories.
Yeah, I don't get to keep none of the cards, none of the game money, none of the gems. I don't get to keep none of it.
Okay.
Right.
My job yesterday was just to showcase the cards.
Mm-hmm.
And one rule they did have that everybody was breaking was scooping. You're not supposed to scoop.
Okay.
Weird song. I never caught that song.
I had my first game when I first fired it up. First person I went up against scooped.
Yeah, because the one I saw you when you played the one when you pulled the Indestructible God, and I'm like, okay, they had a lot of creatures on the field. So how were you prepared to deal with that?
When they played it, or I played the God.
Yes.
I played the God. Oh, it was awesome. I mean, because you play that God, they have to sacrifice some of their creatures, vice versa. So because you have to sacrifice some of yours, and then that God grows.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that seemed like a really intense matchup.
Yeah.
Oh, it was. I played a lot of intense matchups.
Same. I love those types of matchups. I played one last night with a Nugan deck.
Yep. And
So what are your thoughts on this Final Fantasy set so far, Dre?
I think that it's going to give a lot of leverage to Standard, and it's going to make it very interesting. Which cards are going to do that? We'll see. I mean, what pretty much stands out over the rest? You know, I'm more of like a hands-on type of player, where you know I'm looking at the cards visually in the spoilers, but I want to slam them on the table and play against my opponents and see, all right, well, I know whether this works or this works. what really works the greatest. And so we'll see. We'll definitely we got pre-release weekend coming up, you guys. I'm very excited about it. And for everyone watching out there, make sure that you either pre-register or get to your gaming store early, because I was at Toy Wiz last night in New York, you guys, and they're not making you pre-register, but they did say get there early, because they're probably going to cap out, and like the one manager who I know said, it's going to be a madhouse.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely going to be a madhouse. I bet. First of all, especially in the part of New York that you're living at, going to an LGS or even a comic book shop, any collectible shop that would have the Final Fantasy product. When I was living in upstate, I'll tell you what, getting Final Fantasy product was like digging graves. You were you felt like you were Indiana Jones trying to find anything that was affordable, not sold out, or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Really quick, I want to say hello, Mana Monk, traversing the multiverse just to say hello. Hey, how's it going?
Mana Monk.
Hope those fugglers are doing good. Did you see the Turtles fugglers yet, Mana Monk, that I posted on YouTube? Like on the posts? Because he's been collecting fugglers. And I'm like, fugglers.
He's been Mana Monk's been posting shorts of his fugglers box openings. I've been watching
him and his wife's spot, but he gets jealous of his wife's fugglers too.
Yeah. But one thing, I'll go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say is for Christmas, I got all 4 Ninja Turtle fugglers for Christmas.
That's cool.
Dude,
I love that kind of stuff.
That is fuggling awesome.
That's right.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Anyway, Hellbilly, what were you saying?
Dre, you was talking about your LGSs and all that. Well, you got 2 types of people going to those pre-releases. You got your Magic players, and then you got your people that's just Final Fantasy fans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So this is the first. Well, obviously not my first pre-release. I mean, I've been to many pre-releases throughout the years, but I've never actually played anything fine. Believe it or not, as a video, because I quit video games, you guys, back I used to play years ago, and then as a kid, and we're talking about through elementary school, high school, and then I stopped for years, in my 20s. So coming back, I actually never had the luxury, and I was telling that to someone last night when I was at the store, that I actually never had the luxury of playing Final Fantasy yet. And I know it sounds weird, as a video gamer and stuff like that, but I'm actually coming back into it a year ago, July last summer.
It's all right. It's all right. There's only 3 Final Fantasy games. They were on the original Nintendo.
Yeah.
I don't know about any of these other Final Fantasy games you guys are talking about. Final Fantasy didn't make more than 3 games.
I got a question. I really have a question, and I think it seems legit. How's there more than 1 Final Fantasy game if the first one was the final?
Right.
But I'm surprised they didn't make more than 3. It's very popular.
Well, they did actually. I think it's what the total up to what Final Fantasy 17 or something like that. I don't know. And then they had
there's more than 12.
Well.
I can tell you that.
Yeah,
16.
16. Thank you. 16. Then there's a whole bunch of spin-offs. Nintendo did 2 spin-offs on the Nintendo and the Nintendo Super Nintendo. And then after that, they went over to PlayStation, and I lost track of what happened when they went to PlayStation.
Genesis Nightmare says, I'm streaming my first playthrough of all the Final Fantasy games on Twitch. I've only played X and a bit of X2. Nice.
Oh, you should post your Final Fantasy gameplay on Twitch, and I'll raid you one day. I'm looking for people to raid.
Yeah, you're a moderator, Genesis Nightmare. Post your Twitch link in chat and let. I personally don't go on Twitch, but there are people who do that. You might get some more followers.
Yep.
Yeah. You'll have me as a follower
Mm-hmm.
and a raider.
To be honest, you guys, I was always a Resident Evil player. I am huge into Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is fun.
Resident Evil was a great series. It still is.
So the one thing I didn't like was when I think Microsoft, when they teamed up and started making them for the 360, I never really liked the first person over the shoulder view. I always like third person video games, if that really makes sense.
I get it.
Yeah.
The bird's eye view in third person games. I get it. I like the arcade style games. Like, I like Mortal Kombat.
I love
like
Mortal Kombat.
Well, dude, don't get me started on the Legacy collection coming out. All right. Like, I don't know enough about it, but I want it. But like I try different games, and there's lots of fun games out there, but like certain ones just resonate a lot, Like right now I'm playing Jurassic World Evolution 2 and getting back in the groove of that.
Yeah. So like the first 3 Resident Evils I absolutely love, especially the original one and the third. When they actually made the 4th Resident Evil, I was a little disappointed, but the remake of the 4th Resident Evil actually looks really good.
Right. Genesis Nightmare says, you guys along with DJ Twid and got me thinking about expanding to YouTube. Let me give you some facts. All right, before you expand to YouTube. All right. When it comes to video games, YouTube's harsher on copyright shenanigans, even if it's just claims where they take a portion of your
YouTube's
money.
harsher on copyright shenanigans all around.
Yeah.
Off screen, I was telling Tortoise that last night's celebration of Jesse and I for Jesse finally getting monetized on Twitch, we decided to go about a little celebration. We did a whole bunch of stuff. Everything that we shared on our show last night got struck. While the Twitch side, they're like, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like I don't get it.
By the way, Genesis, you have been added to my follow. I've added you. I'm now a follower of yours. I will be rating you next time you go live.
Nice.
Awesome.
That's awesome.
And that would be Thursday, June 5th, where Genesis Nightmare will stream next on Twitch.
Genesis Nightmare.
Yeah, I know your schedule. Yeah, that's
na,
right.
na, 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 na. Sorry, Vince Sevenfold Nightmare song went to my head. All right, sorry, I'm thinking ahead right now. There you go. All right, so, anyways, yeah. No, so when it comes to YouTube, be careful. If you do YouTube, do it for other content, it's not video games. I mean, I do it for video games. I take the hits, and usually they're just claims, meaning the video just can't be monetized, or you have to show your monetization.
Right. One of the things that you want, what I usually do, because YouTube is very much a stickler. I've been playing Mad Max on YouTube and Twitch, and every time I forget to turn off the the music in the game, I get struck by YouTube because they don't want the game music. They'll strike you. Absolutely. Every time they will strike you on the game music. Mute your game music, put on Suno or
strike
something.
or a claim?
A red check mark, whatever that is.
Yeah,
the red check mark can be a strike or a claim.
I think it was more of probably a claim because I played a game called Once Human that you could find on the Steam app. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. They have copyright music, unfortunately, a little bit in that game. So it comes up as a red check mark, but I don't think that you're striked for it right away. Right. And there are ways that you can actually mute out the sounds and stuff.
YouTube will naturally mute for you.
I stopped playing it because I was like, well, there's no point. Like, I don't want to get striked for something that, is I can't help. So it's a great game. Don't get me wrong, but what's the point?
If you're not monetized, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah. Like when you're not monetized, they will automatically mute it for you. When you are monetized, they'll give you the option to share the money or whatnot.
Yeah. And also on top of that, if they don't catch it, then they're reliant on user claims. And that's another situation altogether.
Yeah, because I don't there's out there right now, you could do like copy-free music, royalty-free. Like, I don't use any of that stuff.
I was copyrighted on my own voice once.
That's true.
Right? Really? I was copyrighted on my own voice once. They selected a 5-minute section of me talking to Mugen with no clips whatsoever.
Wait, you were talking to Mugen?
Yeah.
And then Mugen was responding back?
Yeah, Mugen was responding back. Yeah, and
what if it was Mugen they were copywriting? I'm kidding.
There was a 5-minute section of me ranting, and Mugen just saying 2 words.
Well, maybe those words are copyrightable. No, I'm kidding. But thinking about copyrightable and all that fun jazz, we got this little section.
Hit that subscribe button. Become a part of the creep.
Too much to take, so it's lit. EP3, are you game? Rise, creep, rise, building a following as we gain. Spitting fire like a dragon, no one can bring us down. EP3 in the house, we own this town. Ripping through the beats with a fury.
Woo-woo! Hello, everybody. Really quick, I gotta toot my own horn, but there's a YouTuber named Bad Manners. He plays video games and does all the copyrightable stuff. Like, he actually plays legitimate, real music on his channel, not AI, like stuff you listen on the radio.
Ooh.
And he plays video games, and he's a former teacher, retired, and he's a really good guy. And he like gave me like probably the most highest compliment on my video intros. And like, I don't know why, because I think he does better at streaming, but like, he's like, give me like some epic compliments, and I want to shout him out.
Cool.
See if I can find his channel. There's a song called Bad Manners. All right, let me go through my history. But anyways, yeah, Bad Manners, really good guy. He's really fun, does good stuff. I'm looking for his channel because I watched him last night. Or he might have taken down the video because he got copyrighted. Let's see. All right, let me go back. Anyways. Oh my lord. There's legitimately a handful of Bad Manners videos and channels.
Wow.
Yeah, that can get annoying when you're just scrolling through the same name over.
Yeah, whenever I try to find people, I just stop searching. They just finally started putting Tortoise in my recommended feed list on YouTube. So, and then I got Hillbilly like twice recently. So, I mean, like, people are the small creators are getting pushed in there. And I was recently told by a TCG dude that I was pushed into his recommended feed. So
nice.
And I hardly ever post.
That's cute. So anyways, let's start this off. We're going to start the shilling off with Drug Games. Drag Games.
So what's going on, you guys? So as you guys know, I'm Dre Games MTG. And, I just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are. And as you guys know, I will see you guys in the next video. See you.
Yeah. We're going to, stay on. No, at least I'm not signing you off quite yet.
Not signing off yet. So.
Yeah, but there's a link to his channel right there. I need you to start commenting in the chat every once in a while so I can moderate you so you can post your link in there.
Yeah, and as you guys know, be sure, we have a wonderful group of people here in the podcast. Be sure to subscribe to them, like, comment, and you know how it goes.
You know how it goes. And who really knows how it goes is KJ. Why don't you shill that shill?
Hey, howdy, hey, boys and girls. kjcowboydan here, hoping that you're being good heads out there in chatland today. So what do we got going on? Well, today is Thursday. I don't usually do much on Thursdays. I just usually grab a video game and play a video game for as many hours as I possibly can. So probably about 4 o'clock, I'll be playing either Mad Max or a little Minecraft, depending on how I'm feeling. Or if I'm really feeling up to it, I might grab a new game. I suck at games. You guys enjoy watching me curse all the words that are not good to say on the YouTubes when I play games, and I appreciate that. Join me tonight after 4 o'clock sometime when I finally hit that go live button.
Woo. And let's be clear. That's if he remembers to hit the go live button.
Oh, one more thing. For the creators in our community, I'm celebrating my birthday on July 2nd on Procrastinating Across the Oceans. We are going to be doing a roast of moi. So if you have some zingers and you want to do a 2-minute video DM them to either Jesse or myself, and you can do a 2-minute roast video on me, or you can be a guest on Procrastinating Across the Ocean June 2nd if you want to be a guest and be a live roaster of me. And it's going to be great. It's going to be like one of those celebrity Dean Martin roasts. Please join us. Please, if you want to roast me in person, I recommend it. I look forward to it. It's time to start lighting that fire under my jar.
That's right. Trust me, I got a couple zingers in my brain that I can't wait to share with.
And it can be over 2 minutes. It just I just say 2 minutes so that way it's not too short.
Right. Yeah, and I don't want to be copyrighted because my words are too good for the show. We got to keep it succinct. Thinking of succinct, thinking of handsome, we thinking of explosive. We got MTG Hillbilly.
Hey, everybody. Tuesday is when Final Fantasy comes to Arena. Can't wait to play them again because there are some good cards. But anyway, that also be viewer battles that day too, where you can go against me. I'm playing some Arena, but no stream today. Trying to relax from the long stream from last night, yesterday. So tomorrow morning I will be streaming again. I will get back on the bandwagon, streaming at two times a day, 9 a.m. and 2 o'clock. But there will be, I believe, a Commander game tonight. If it is, I will be joining that. But other than that, that's all I have to show for today. Can't wait for Tuesday.
Tuesday. And thinking about Tuesday, well, it's Thursday, everybody. Nothing related. It's just the day of the week. But hey, it's Super Fast Tortoise here, and I want to thank you for being here. But really quick, I want to shout out this board wipes video. I did a discussion about board wipes. Check it out. Leave a like. Leave a comment. I'm trying to blow it up a little because I want to restart this MTG3 series as like a talk series a little. So I want you to go out there, support it if you will, and let's get this going on. I got 21 views. Let's get it to 100, 1,000 views, whatever. Share it with people if you can. But thinking about that, tonight we are playing a Commander game. If you want to play and you're part of my Discord, check out tonight's game. We're playing Coulee the Vast, bracket 2 through 3, because she's listed at bracket 2. I really don't know how powerful she is until I play it, but the website Architect says bracket 2. So we're going to play some Coulee the Vast tonight for Commander. And yes, I know the thumbnail is epic, everybody. Thank you for that. Thank you. Compliments are compliments. I know. Oh, hold on.
It's the worst thumbnail ever seen.
But yeah, so come check it out. If you want to play with us tonight, Hillbilly and I, hit us up on Discord, and we'll definitely get you on. This is going to be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. You can hit me or Tortoise up for the Commander game.
Oh yeah. So come on, join the fun. And hey, it'll be streamed tonight, so check it out. And if you want to celebrate a little bit more, Hellwheeler just got monetized just the other day. If you just came in and want to celebrate with Hellwheeler, share your love in chat, share your love in the comments. She's an affiliate on Twitch. Hey, let's celebrate that. That's awesome. Okay. All right, everybody. And with that, I want to thank everybody for being here on stream. Hillbilly, Drig Games, and KJ. Yeah. You guys rock. You guys roll. Everybody in chat, you rock and roll. Thank you for chilling out with us. All 15 of you who watched the show today. You guys rock. You guys roll. And with that, I want to thank my channel members for supporting the channel. I want to thank my subscribers for being subscribers. Probably should thank Hillbilly for dumping in a load of money on me in the last 2 months. I don't know. But hey,
I wouldn't do anything like that.
It wouldn't.
Just accusing me of stuff.
That's right. But for you out there, times may be hard or different. But I'll remind you that you're loved, right? Someone's thinking about you. And if you can, brighten someone else's day just a little, because you might be the change you need that day, today. So let's get to that sweet, sweet outro.
with friends and chat it up. Bring a smile and good luck, hit that like button and let's chat it up. Good times start with us, you and me. Good morning.